Hello YouTube, this is Danny Zeff here. I'm here to tell you about my weekend and what I'll be doing this weekend. Now, normally on weekends I do a lot of things. I go to synagogue, maybe hang out with friends, eat, sleep, the works. This weekend's a bit different because next week are the IB tests for the International Baccalaureate program. And on Tuesday and Wednesday I have the IB history test. And this consists of 3 tests. You have the paper 1, which will be either about Stalin, the Cold War, or about Mao, Chairman Mao. And then there's paper 2, which is a variety of 20th century topics. There's the Cold War, there's single-party states, there's World War I, World War II. And then there's paper 3, which is going to be very difficult. That's the history of Americas, which covers Canada, the United States, and Latin America. But my focus will be Latin America because that's what I studied in school. The reason I'm telling you all this is because I want to show you the ridiculousness of what I'm about to study this weekend. Let me start with some of these textbooks. So this is The 20th Century World by William R. Keeler. Very in-depth book. No pictures. I don't think you can really see this. But yeah, no pictures, all black and white. Not very interesting to read, no. But has some stuff. He talks about the economy of countries and stuff. Not very interesting to read, but it's there. Here's one called A History of Latin America. This is what this was my textbook last year in junior year, and then last year I bought my own copy on eBay. And conveniently for me, the part of it that I needed, Castro, and a few other parts were already highlighted, like this page. Can't really see it on the camera, but it's highlighted. So this is what I do to study Latin America. So this is a thick book, and obviously I don't need all of it, but still. Easier to read than Keeler, although I didn't think so last year until I compared these two, and I prefer Keen. But you don't have to take my word for it. So yeah, those are the textbooks. Now let me move on to the other stuff I have. This is a 3-inch binder. And a 3-inch binder of Global Studies, Imperialism to World War II. This is most of my notes from this year. This has World War I, Imperialism, Lenin, Stalin, Hitler, World War II. It says all sorts of stuff. This says historian Howarth. This has primary sources. This has notes. This is epic. This is 3 inches worth of just the 20th century history. Yeah, check that out. Now, volume 2 of that, at the side on the back, is the Cold War, which is actually in this blue notebook, which I think this is 1.5 inches. This has the Cold War. It has the beginning of the Cold War. Has Dayton confrontation. It talks about Mao, and there's a focus on Vietnam because that's what we studied in class. This one's not as thick, but this one's still fairly thick. So once again, there's the historian Howarth stuff. Yeah, let's move on. And then the creme de la crop, or something, is the history of the Americas. And as I said, technically the test will be on Canada, the United States, and Latin America. My focus will just be Latin America. And this is thick. It says 2 inches on the binder, but it's got to be thicker than that. I mean, this is just ridiculous. You've got hanky documents, you've got Burns, you've got Bruman. I don't even know what's in here. It talks about things like the Mexican Revolution, Castro, Perón, a little on slavery, but this is pretty thick right here. Just check out that. Yeah. Let me compare these two. Yeah. So now, if I have a way, I wonder if I can stack these all just to show you exactly what I'm have to study. Hold on. I'm gonna move my webcam so you can just see all this. And yeah, this is a lot of stuff. And yeah. And my webcam just fell. So you're probably wondering what the point is to all this. My point is, this is a lot of stuff to learn. I mean, it's been 2 years, but it's a lot of stuff to review, and I know I'm not going to learn all of it this weekend, but theoretically, students are supposed to know all this information, plus more, and I think that's ridiculous. So, IB people, whoever creates these curriculums, why torture us, okay? Why? Just leave us alone. Let us enjoy the end of our senior year. Don't make us do this. God, I can't believe I'm studying all weekend. Alright, I should go to sleep because I don't even know where I'm going with this video anymore. Yeah. Send me a message on Facebook.